Early life, 1809 to 1828. Abraham Lincoln was born on February 12, 1809, in a one-room log cabin in Hardin County, Kentucky, now part of LaRue County. He was the second child of Thomas and Nancy Lincoln, who were farmers. The family faced hardships, including poverty and the challenges of frontier life. When Lincoln was just 7 years old, his family moved to Indiana, seeking better opportunities. His mother, Nancy, died of milk sickness when he was 9, a loss that deeply affected him. Despite limited formal education, Lincoln was an avid reader and taught himself various subjects, including mathematics, grammar, and law. He worked various jobs, including rail splitting and storekeeping, and developed a reputation for his storytelling and wit. In 1830, the Lincolns moved to Illinois, where Abraham began to pursue a career in politics and law. Political rise, 1832 to 1860. Lincoln's political career began in 1832 when he ran for the Illinois State Legislature but lost. He served in the Black Hawk War as a captain, which helped him gain local recognition. In 1834, he was elected to the Illinois State Legislature as a member of the Whig Party. Over the next few years, he established himself as a successful lawyer in Springfield, Illinois, and became known for his eloquence and integrity. In 1842, Lincoln married Mary Todd, a well-educated woman from a prominent Kentucky family. They had 4 sons, though only one, Robert Todd Lincoln, survived to adulthood. Lincoln's political career continued to rise, and he served a single term in the U.S. House of Representatives from 1847 to 1849. After a brief hiatus from politics, he returned to the national stage in the 1850s, opposing the expansion of slavery into the territories. The passage of the Kansas-Nebraska Act in 1854, which allowed for the possibility of slavery in new territories, galvanized Lincoln's political ambitions. He helped found the Republican Party, which opposed the spread of slavery. In 1858, he ran against Stephen A. Douglas for the U.S. Senate in a series of famous debates that brought him national attention, although he lost the election. Presidency and the Civil War, 1861 to 1865. In 1860, Lincoln was elected the 16th President of the United States. His election prompted several Southern states to secede from the Union, leading to the outbreak of the Civil War in April 1861. Lincoln faced the monumental task of preserving the Union while navigating the complexities of war and the moral implications of slavery. Throughout the war, Lincoln demonstrated strong leadership, often making difficult decisions. He issued the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1, 1863, which declared that all slaves in Confederate-held territory were to be set free. This pivotal moment reframed the war as a fight not just for the Union, but for freedom. Lincoln's commitment to the Union and his vision for a united nation were evident in his speeches, including the Gettysburg Address in November 1863, where he emphasized the principles of equality and democracy. As the war progressed, he faced criticism and challenges, but he remained resolute in his goals. In 1864, Lincoln was re-elected, and he continued to push for the passage of the 13th Amendment, which would abolish slavery in the United States. The war came to a close in April 1865, with the surrender of Confederate General Robert E. Lee at Appomattox Courthouse. Assassination and Legacy, 1865. Tragically, just days after the war ended, on April 14, 1865, Lincoln was assassinated by John Wilkes Booth, a Confederate sympathizer, while attending a play at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. He died the following day, April 15, 1865, at the age of 56. His assassination shocked the nation and led to a period of mourning. Lincoln's legacy is profound. He is remembered as one of America's greatest presidents, a champion of liberty and equality, and a leader who navigated the nation through its most challenging period. His efforts to preserve the Union and abolish slavery have left an indelible mark on American history, and his words continue to inspire generations. Lincoln's vision of a new birth of freedom remains a guiding principle in the ongoing struggle for civil rights and equality in the United States.